I don't know where you've been, but you're gonna respect this courtroom. My life has proven that it's not about where you come from, it's about where you're going. From a jailed youth who had my record expunged to becoming the youngest judge elected.
The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding.
In just 15 years. Ma'am, let me know when you want to go to rehab. Otherwise, I think you're a crackhead.
Absolutely not.
My goal is to inspire others to overcome their obstacles. You don't need him and his little raggedy roommate.
Thank you.
All while having a little fun on Mathis Court. You look like you're ready to lie right the first word out your mouth. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Madeline Brown suing Robert Woods in the amount of $1,125.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may all be seated.
Ms. Brown claims she began tithing after her pastor offered a 90-day guarantee that her prayers would be answered, and says her life got worse instead of better.
State your name, ma'am.
Madeline Brown.
Sir?
Robert Woods.
All right. And ma'am, you're suing Mr. Woods for $1,125, alleging he owes you this money to refund you your tithe, your church tithe.
Yes.
You done got rich off this woman's money?
No, I have not.
Why she want her money back from you, from the church?
I had a guarantee.
You can't preach?
No, I preach. I'm a good.
So why she want her money back?
Well, I had a guarantee of the tithe.
You guaranteed her what? She can go to heaven? I don't blame you. I'd sue him too. What guarantee did you get as woman if she give you her tithes?
I guaranteed that she would have her fantasies would come true and her prayers would be answered.
I'm gonna leave that alone, sir. You don't know how much material you just gave me. She said her dreams were what? She said she was fantasizing.
She was part of the tithes, and I guaranteed that she would be able to, her prayers would be answered.
Her fantasies, you said.
Yes, I said
don't
fantasies.
Try to switch it up now.
That's true.
You promised this woman a fantasy if she gave you her tithe and offering. What kind of fantasy? What did he tell you?
Basically, he offered a 90-day guarantee that if you pray for what you want, you'll get it.
But I didn't know fantasy. That's...
What's
the fantasy part? What fantasy did you ask him to fulfill?
Well, I didn't ask him to fulfill
He
a
said
fantasy.
you paid him to pray for a fantasy.
So basically, I wanted...
You never used the word fantasy? I'm trying to get past this.
Yeah, I used the word fantasy, but not
So
at
you
church.
did get a preacher money to fulfill your fantasy?
Of getting a house.
Just stop using the word fantasy, because fantasy has a different connotation.
It does.
Your goals.
My goals, yes, was to make a down payment on a house. I really wanted a house, but my luck started going down like as soon as I started making the tithes. Like the first month, my house, it almost caught on fire because I had an electric heater hooked up to an electric cord or an extension cord, and it just like burned up the curtains and almost burned my house down. I have a picture of it. Also, I have a picture of this money back guarantee. I don't know if you want to see
money back guarantee from what?
For if you don't get your blessing in 3 months, they'll give you your money back. I know it's a crazy claim for a pastor to make, but he made that claim.
And unfortunately, there are a lot of vulnerable women who will go for that game that you went for if he said that. And there are a lot of preachers who are focused primarily or disproportionately on money rather than conversion and strengthening your congregation for religious practice and their relationship with God. Unfortunately, that's the case. And you sound like you're telling me this. If this man told you, he would assure you that you would obtain money if you gave him money, and he has it written down that I believe you are a con man if you did that. But I'll tell you what, there's some pastors who do great work. They help the community. They do things in the community. They don't make promises because they're not God and they can't keep their word about what you might get in the future.
Coming up on Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
What make you think you can guarantee this woman a blessing?
because the other churches had done it, and they were able to raise money in a creative way. And just to let you know, I did refund money to someone.
And later,
Once I come from the bathroom, I just hear screaming. That's the first thing I hear. I hear screaming. And I notice it's my child. It's my child. So I'm rushing. You know what I'm saying? I'm in panic mode now. I'm like, where's my child at? I finally catch up with them. They're at the nurse's office. I see that he's bleeding.
if you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878.
This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Mathis Court is back with the case of Madeline Brown, who is suing Robert Woods for breach of contract.
Did you tell this woman you guaranteed her that she would get a return if she paid you tithe?
I did say that, and it did say within reason of her.
You guaranteed her.
There was a guarantee, and it was.
Who told you this would guarantee? Who told you to guarantee? Who co-signed for you?
I basically for the guarantee, I got it from other churches, and the other churches were doing 10%, and they were trying to generate money for us.
See,
it was
sir, I'm not
days.
going to lie. That's why I'm going to keep saying over and over that there are some great churches, great pastors, provide great leadership. They do not prey on the women and for their money. They do have youth programs. They do have housing programs. They do have programs that uplift their congregants and their community. What make you think you can guarantee this woman a blessing?
Because the other churches had done it, and they were able to raise money in a creative way. And just to let you know, I did refund money to some person. And what happens, the lady.
Could you tell them what happened to your guarantee? What do you think happened? God changed his mind?
No,
Don't
sir.
like you?
No.
What? What happened? You guaranteed. At some point, you knew. Oh yeah, God, he definitely gonna do it for you. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Why do you think he changed his mind?
It was for a 3-month trial, and we were trying to
Why
generate.
do you think God changed his mind about what he was going to do for her, what you guaranteed? Why do you think it didn't happen? You guaranteed that God was going to give her a blessing. Why didn't it happen? God changed his mind about you or about her?
Maybe about her. I'm thinking she had a couple of issues, and she had some issues.
How about the other people you had to get the money back to?
I gave.
How about they got issues too?
Yes, the one.
Everybody got the issues but you.
No, sir, but the one person it was an accident. I gave the money back to the children.
It was an accident guaranteeing them that they were going to get something.
No.
What was the accident?
It was a crash, and the 2 kids were.
No,
their
that had
parents
nothing
were-
to do with their guaranteeing you a blessing.
No.
We're talking about that, sir. And you said you gave one woman her money back because she did not receive her blessing. Now you're switching the story and telling me now it was about an accident.
The person I gave the money to, I returned the money. The family had an accident, and I returned the money to the children.
Return what money? The money they had given for their blessing?
Yes.
What
the
were they
tithe
going
money.
to get for their blessing?
Their blessing is just we're an independent church, and they support
What
the church.
were they going to receive? What was your guarantee? I guarantee you will receive what?
You got me on that one. They were going to receive.
You're not even
Success.
a good con man.
Success.
You're not even a good con man. Let me see your list. What do you have you want to present me, ma'am? He's
have
done nothing but con you
pictures
like
of the
many other
guarantee.
preachers out there might do. The good news is the overwhelming majority of the clergy and preachers and pastors are good people. They do the right thing by their congregation, and you just ran into a bad one. What city you live in?
Pasadena.
I don't know many church person. I don't know many in Pasadena, but you can drive all the way down. Come to West Angeles, Church of God in Christ, Bishop Blake, and we'll do you right.
Okay.
And what's all the pictures though? Oh, I think you should go to jail. Seriously, sir. It's absolutely no way possible you can guarantee a person to be blessed. 100% money back guarantee if you give me 10% of your salary. It's shameful. You done made me mad, so I'm gonna get you out here real quick. You know you can't guarantee anybody a blessing in exchange for 10% of all the money you make. Seriously, this is ridiculous, sir. Judgment granted, you've been defrauded out of your money.
All rise.
Judge Mathis has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant has been ordered to pay $1,125.
We're gonna skip this comment part and grab your belongings and head this way. After you.
Coming up,
My son, I see that he's bleeding. He's bleeding, just gushing with blood. The nurse is trying to take care of him. Wrapped everything up. We get ready to take my son to the urgent care. Before I do want to have some words with him.
This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Eric Pearson is suing Kenny Wilkerson in the amount of $350. Mr. Pearson claims the defendant didn't keep a close watch on his son at an animal fair and says his child was bitten by a goat and ended up in the ER.
State your name, sir.
My name is Eric Pearson.
Sir.
Kenny Wilkerson.
All right, you are suing the defendant, Mr. Wilkerson, for $350 today, alleging he failed to supervise his child, leading to medical bills for you and your children, I assume.
That is correct.
Start with you. Tell me how you all know each other.
Absolutely. So, Your Honor, we met through our children. So we met at the elementary school where our kids attended school
long
together.
ago?
I would say this about 2 years ago.
Okay.
So not a long relationship. But we met about 2 years ago at the elementary school. My kid is a very popular kid at the school. Kids love to gravitate towards my child, very outgoing.
How often do you go up to the school?
I pick him up every day. I'm an active
about
father.
you?
I'm a single father.
Oh, I'm there every day. Right on time.
Yeah, that's why I want folks to hear how dedicated
Yes, sir.
fathers we have here.
Absolutely.
Y'all better than me. I go to with my wife to pick up the grandkids about twice a month, though.
Hey, you doing
I
something?
do the same, but I'm a granddad, so I can take
Love
a
it.
little less time.
That's good.
All right, congratulations. Proud of y'all doing that. And go ahead, sir. Tell me what happened here.
All right, so we ended up meeting at the school. We exchanged phone numbers. He asked if we wanted to, me and my son would like to go to the animal fair. We have a community animal fair, comes into our community every year. I said, I was off this weekend. I said, I would love to. I would love to go. Me and my son will be there. We'll meet you there. So long story short, the fair comes up. We end up meeting at the fair. We start off when we first get there. We start off on the horses. We're riding the horses around, just taking the kids through. Then after that, we go to a couple games, shooting basketball, and we did to the dunk machine where the guy sits up on there and dunk them in the water. So we did a couple games. Then after that, the kids started to get a little hungry, so we decided to go to lunch. Right then after lunch, I asked, could he watch the kids for me? I wanted to run to the bathroom. He said, fine, got you. All right, so I head off to the
How
bathroom.
old again are the children?
My son is,
Elementary school?
my son's 8. He's in the 3rd grade.
8, okay.
Yes,
How old is your
7.
son? 7.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
So I come from the bathroom. Once I come from the bathroom, I just hear screaming. That's the first thing I hear. I hear screaming. And I notice it's my child. It's my child. So I'm rushing. You know what I'm saying? I'm in panic mode now. I'm like, where's my child at? I finally catch up with them. They're at the nurse's office. I see that he's bleeding. He's bleeding, just gushing with blood. The nurse is trying to take care of him. Wrapped everything up. We get ready to take my son to the urgent care. Before I do want to have some words with him.
Coming up,
His son's like, oh, we want to go pet the goats. We want to go see the animals. So I'm like, okay, listen, your dad will be back. As I proceed to text him, 5 seconds, turn down, I look up, he's gone.
This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Mathis Court is back with the case of Eric Pearson, who is suing Kenny Wilkerson for medical expenses.
So I stopped and talked to him, and I just wanted to ask him, say, hey, what happened? You were supposed to be watching my son. I was gone 10 minutes. What happened? He goes, oh, well, he immediately just throws the responsibility onto my son. He says my son runs over there.
Runs over where?
I guess he said he runs over to the gate, the goat fence.
Okay.
There was an enclosed fence where the goats were.
Do you know
pet
how
the
far
goats.
that was?
It was within the area. I would say it's about 100 feet at the most. So,
What do you say? You're shaking your head. How
Yeah,
far
I mean,
was it?
Honestly, he's kind of
No, I'm asking you, how far was it? That's where you
about
were
500
shaking your
feet, Your
head.
Honor. About
Pardon
500
me?
feet. 500 feet.
Okay,
At
your
least.
son was 500 feet away from you.
Yeah.
Good enough. That's all I need to know right now. I'll allow you to talk thoroughly.
Gotcha. Okay.
And now, your son, he says, was 500 feet away. And he told you, why did he let him get away from him? Did he tell you why?
No, as soon as I ask him why did my son get away, he immediately throws responsibility onto my son.
So
saying,
let me
as
get
it's
to
my
him
son's
now,
fault.
sir. You can begin and let me know what it is you want me to know.
All right, first up, Your Honor, from the gate, as soon as we got there, his kid was running around. That kid is the devil. Now, honestly,
So why, when he asked you to keep the devil, did you agree to do it? Why didn't you say, I need you to take your son in there, man. You're going to have to take him with you, man.
honestly, I'll take that. Just because I know how my son acts.
Okay, so you agreed to watch the devil. So what happened?
So, as he goes to the bathroom, his son's like, oh, we want to go pet the goats. We want to go see the animals. So I'm like, okay, listen, your dad will be back. Just give him a couple minutes and we'll take you. So as I proceed to text him, 5 seconds, turn down. I look up, he's gone. I'm like, man, I grabbed my kid, I'm running around. Everybody, you know what I mean?
Where was he?
He went to the petting encounter.
Yeah, just like you knew he would. Because that's where he said he wanted to go. So you knew where he was. Ain't no panicking, looking all around. You go there if you're responsible and you are not being careless with his child, supervising his child. You go where you knew his child wanted to go.
So let me ask you a question, Your
Yeah,
Honor.
no, you don't ask me nothing.
Okay.
You answer my questions.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not on trial. You are.
How will Judge Mathis rule? Find out when Mathis Court returns.
This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. When your son got back, what did your son say happened?
So my son basically just said that he had just ran over to go. He wanted to go see the goats. So he ran over to the goats, and I guess he tried to pet one of the goats. I don't know what exactly
Did you ask your
occurred.
son why he did that?
Yeah, I did ask him why.
What'd he
I
say?
said, why'd you put your hand in there, son? And
No. Why did he leave supervision? Did you ask him that?
Oh no, he's a child. I didn't ask him.
You didn't
why.
ask
Yeah,
him?
he's a
Okay.
child. I expect him.
All
why-
right.
It was 10
You all
minutes.
were both negligent. You didn't even ask your child, and like he's saying, you do not supervise properly, and you just gave me an example of not providing the proper discipline and guidance to yourself. Your son disappeared, walked 500 feet, get bit in the nurse's station, and you don't even ask him why he did it. Claim is
Under his
dismissed. Both of you all were mutually negligent. Good day.
All rise.
Judge Mathis has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim has been dismissed.
Do you all have any final words for each other?
Man, watch your kids.
I'm about to say, next time you do better.
Yeah, don't leave them with strangers.
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.